And what is going on, everybody? My name is Travis, and welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk, and welcome to another phenomenal 49ers post-game stream. And the Niners get a huge win today. What a phenomenal game as Jimmy Garoppolo returns to New England for the first time since being traded to the 49ers. And what a return for Jimmy G. He goes 20 of 25 completions for 277 passing yards with a 79.7 quarterback rating. And the Niners got the running game going with Jeff Wilson Jr. What a performance for him. He didn't even know he was going to be starting. So, you love the game plan from Kyle Shanahan. And hopefully Wilson is going to be okay. We did see him have to leave the game, unfortunately. So my prayers are with the 49ers in this game that left due to injury. Welcome, everyone, to the show. A phenomenal win as the Niners 33-6. We just completely dominated all across the board. Welcome in, everyone, to the show. We got Sebastian in the house. What is going on, my good friend? What is going on, everybody? We got Brady Anderson in the house, a Patriots fan. My thoughts are with you, and, best of luck for you guys moving forward. I know this was not how you wanted to play today, and so we're going to have to see. Cam Newton obviously having returned from, coming back from, as we know, what he came back. The injury, the illness, as we know. So I think, give him some time to get back into the flow of things. But, man, what a win for the 49ers. Got Matthew Navarro in the house. Really good win. Absolutely, we needed this. And just an all-around phenomenal performance today. Jimmy G, obviously I did not like the 2 interceptions. Quick breakdown on that. The one interception, the first one, it was an overthrow, so to be fair on that, he was trying to go with Kittle to that one and overthrew it. So that was unfortunate. That was, I think, early in the game, about maybe late first or early second. And the last interception, was right before halftime. It was a deep throw. And at that point, you're maybe 10, 15 yards away from field goal range. And Niners were rolling at that point. We had an incredible lead going into halftime, 23-3. And Niners, another interception. We came amazing today with the interceptions. I think we had 4 in the game. You had 2 from Jamar Taylor. You had 1 from Emmanuel Mosley. And you had another one from Fred Warner, linebacker, having a career year. This man just continues to get better. He has just been incredible. Yep, and Cam Newton, he was, to be fair, he definitely, I agree with this take from Matthew saying overhyped. Newton has not obviously looked like the guy from Carolina in those days. But again, as we know, he's still recovering from the illness. And so, I think that you got to give it some time. He's just barely coming back. Yeah, we'll see. Best of luck out there to, the Patriot fans and Cam Newton. So we'll see how it all goes. And let's see, going to get to some more comments. Again, welcome in, everyone. So glad to have you all here. Breaking it down, a huge 49ers win. We are, of course, in our toughest stretch of games right now. So you have to love the way we're coming out playing, especially today, coming into this game. We're missing our starting safeties in Jaquiski Tartt and Jimmy Ward, and we get spectacular performances. Whoever it is, this 49ers depth is incredible. A huge credit to Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch building this team brick by brick and having the depth, having guys that can step in and be playmakers. And, on the secondary, for our safeties, you had Marcel Harris stepping up today, 5 tackles. You had Tavarius Moore, 5 tackles today. Jamar Taylor, 2 interceptions. It was incredible. And I know, right? Yep, he was. So we got Edward Ben in the house. Oh, he says. Yep, what a win today. You got Maze Mac and Cracker Jack. Gotta love the name. Incredible. They made Cam throw. He can't. Yep. We contained a mobile quarterback. So I loved it today. Cam Newton only got 19 rushing yards in this game. And that was something, we have talked about this year. 49ers, we have allowed a lot of yards to mobile quarterbacks. As we know in our division, when you have Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson, you have some guys, that can really, stretch the field in terms of running. And so I loved the way our defense played today. They played a solid performance, and you really have to be happy with the performance today. So I love it. You got Evan L. in the house, National Tight End Day. Yep, George Kittle continuing to prove why he is the best player in all of football right now. And I mean, he is just incredible. Today, I believe they said he broke the record for 49ers having the most catches and I think receiving yards in his first 50 career games. And so he actually beat out Jerry Rice's record. So, that is incredible, Kittle. The pace that he is off to right now, coming into the league in 2017, the man just continues to get better, and he is just incredible in the run blocking game. He is the best tight end in football, and yet he's making a case to be the best player right now in the game. No one is playing on this kind of level right now. He's doing it in the receiving game. He can create separation, He's a mismatch one-on-one. Defenses have to match up two defenders if you want to contain Kittle. And with this Niners offense, when you have these explosive playmakers, we got Deebo Samuel, you got Brandon Ayuk, you got so many things in this offense, guys that when you put the football in their hands, they can do, they can run very fast and make explosive plays. So there's so much trickery and so much scheme. I love this offense, and Kyle Shanahan, what a wizard, as we like to call him here in the Bay Area, as we all know. So amazing. Let's see, Cam Newton got a lot of time, still couldn't get the ball to the receiver's hands. Yep, this Patriots team, they invested a lot of money in the offensive line. So they played well, their offensive line, but they didn't get anybody stepping up on offense. So, the receivers, we shut them down very great today. So it was, Cam, scared of our pass rush. Yep, we are getting better, getting into the flow and rhythm of things. You love to see it right now. This Niners team, again, so many people counted us out this year, and I'm going to continue to say I still believe in this Niners team that we can make a run and go through this deep NFC that, as we know, has gotten better, so our competition has everyone try to get better. And, we got a lot of tough teams to go through. But again, we are the defending NFC champions, and it runs through our house. So, look, we're making a run right now in the toughest stretch of games. So I am super thrilled right now. Thank you so much. Exactly nailed it. Yeah, I love this game. And, very excited. Later tonight, I'll be uploading my reactions to the game for all of you. So can't wait for that. It was fun. Yep, Kittle is so valuable. Absolutely. George Kittle right now, he is setting the tone for, how to play this game at the tight end position. It is all around, especially the run blocking. I mean, that is often the one thing, and I love Kittle's attitude, because he says he would rather pancake a guy blocking rather than catching a touchdown. And that just shows you the type of team player that Kittle is. And you see him, he never gives up on any play. And it's just incredible. I mean, when he's blocking guys, he's pushing these big defensive linemen over. I mean, it is just amazing what he's doing. And so his value is so, you really see it. And I mean, it's awesome to see Kittle just, I'm so happy that we have him, and continuing to break records. And I said going into this year that I thought he was going to break his own record for receiving yards. Now, he has missed a couple games this year, but still is up there, top of the league in total yards receiving and all around. So this year, it's been awesome to see. So again, I hope everyone's doing great today and enjoyed that game. I mean, it was just amazing. Kittle blocking highlights, yet pancaking a 310-pound dudes. And you see the work that Kittle is putting in. The man is hungry. He is not content with the amount of success he has had in the league up to this point. He is trying to beat himself. As we know in life, the only person you're really competing with is yourself. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. So, usually people don't necessarily tend to stay on the same level. So, it's always great because you love it when players continue to get better. They continue to push themselves to new levels. And yeah, it's all about kind of trusting your body, understanding what you got to go through. And, this year, I just, the injuries have just been such a tough break. And, today, our thoughts are with, Samuel had to leave the game, unfortunately, due to a hamstring injury. So we're not sure if he's going to be good to go for the Seattle game next week. But hopefully, we'll see how that checks out. And Jeff Wilson Jr. as well. We're going to await some more word on that. It's an ankle injury at this moment. So Debo, hamstring, that thankfully could have been a lot worse. So, that's good that hopefully it's not going to be too many games here. Let's see. Wish I didn't start Cam today for my fantasy team, Travis. Welcome again, Will, to the show. Yeah, it's a tough one. Going into this game, we all didn't know how this was going to all play out. Obviously, the big storyline, Jimmy G returning to New England for the first time. So you never know how guys are going to do in those kind of, settings. You had to imagine for Jimmy G, a lot of great memories with the Patriots and, won a couple Super Bowls with them. Obviously learned so much from Tom Brady during his time there. So, going into this game, Cam Newton, we know what he can do. So, you go with, tough break, I know, for, in terms of fantasy there. Yeah, you're right. This game thought it was going to be close. We've been battling injuries and, still getting into the flow of things. So, I absolutely love how dominating we were in this game and seeing the guys step up. It was so incredible today. Niners, Niners for the win. We are faithful to the Bay, always 49er faithful. So super pumped to have everyone here checking into the post game. And we are now 4-3. We're making a move. And what an incredible upcoming games. Again, we're going through our biggest test of the season, but with the way we're playing right now, you got to love it. So, and now if we can just keep getting healthy and get some of these guys back before these big games, that is going to be huge. Jeff Wilson really stepped it up big today, played like a starting running back. It shows our depth when any one of our running backs can have a 100-yard game. Absolutely. I love this take coming from Edward. And man, Wilson Jr. really impressed today. He was phenomenal. The final stat line for him, 17 carries, 112 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns. Just incredible. He was averaging 6.6 yards per carry. Just absolutely amazing. So, I'm really praying that the injury is Wilson's not going to have to miss too much time here. Wilson, MVP of the match. Yep. If there was an MVP to give in this game, definitely got to go with Jeff Wilson here. So many guys you can go with, and we will get to our picks of the game at the end of the show. So let's get to some more comments. Welcome in, everyone. Got Rob Iman in the house, longtime supporter here. Good to see you, man. Tevin Coleman nearing a return. That's going to be huge. Coleman, it was a tough break when he, of course, got injured. So let's see what he can do when he comes back. And, you love how Kyle Shanahan puts these guys, these players in the best possible position to succeed. So cannot wait to see what's going to happen moving forward. Got Hero Austin in the house. Running game worked. Yep, running game was solid. And also, I'm really starting to like Jermichael Hasty. He's been impressing. Great game today. 9 carries for 57 rushing yards. He was averaging 6.3 yards per carry. So what does that tell you when your running backs are averaging 6 yards a carry? I mean, that's just incredible. That's setting up 2nd and 4 or 3rd and manageable. And, even today we had a couple of 3rd and 12s or 3rd and 13s, and Jimmy G was able to step in, make those big throws when he needed to. And he had some incredible drives today. So I just loved it. Wilson is a tough runner. Yep, I agree. He is a lot of fun to watch. And, we have a lot of depth at the running back position. So we're going to see, moving forward, Jarek McKinnon, we didn't use him quite as much today. So, I think in this case, you saw Jeff Wilson Jr. He got his opportunity. He got the start. And, Jeff Wilson Jr. ran away with this opportunity. We've seen McKinnon this year. He's had all right games running the ball. We've used him, in the receiving game as well. But I would like to see, a lot more from Jarek McKinnon. So, we're going to see now because if Wilson Jr., if he's unable to go in the Seattle game, you wonder, it's going to be Hasty and McKinnon at running back. So we're going to see how Kyle Shanahan uses these running backs and what we're going to do moving forward. Happy to see the Niners massacre the Pats. Yep. Another incredible storyline. Let me get some water real quick here. Another huge storyline in this game was we handed Bill Belichick the biggest deficit home loss for him in the Belichick era. So what an incredible game this was. And I also believe at halftime, that was, the most dominating performance put on by any team against the Bill Belichick Patriots team. So what a complete demolition. I mean, it was just incredible to watch for all of us 49er fans out there today. Just incredible. Yet, first 3 touchdown game by a Niners running back since Roger Craig. That is big. I absolutely love this take. And I heard that during the game. And Roger Craig, what an incredible running back he was. And I believe that was 1988 that, we got that he did that. So just incredible, whether it's Mostert having, breakout games like this. Now you got Jeff Wilson Jr. doing it. You got Jermichael Hasty having nice runs. Hasty is, like the secret weapon. He has been very impressive. And today, 6.3 yards a carry. You love to see it. Whoever the Niners are putting in right now and the depth on this team, they are stepping up big time. So what a game this was. And might the Niners consider a reunion with Frank Gore with all the injuries at running back? Yeah, I would definitely say it's a possibility. I would love to see that. I know Frank Gore is definitely planning to retire with us. But I keep seeing him, there with the he's with the Jets. So, they're 0-7 right now. So, they're doing Frank Gore dirty. I feel for Gore being there. But if there's any way that we can bring Gore onto this team, I think he would be huge. And we'll see, though. So I would love to see it happen. And I still think Gore can provide some production. And so, you give him maybe, who knows how many carries that we would give him. And he can still do it. And I love to see Gore and his son, too, right now. He's putting up big numbers in college. So hopefully he'll continue to play at a high level. I'd love to see that. Matthew Navarro saying Ayuk is a beast. Yeah, what an incredible game for the rookie. He just continues to impress today. And you look at the final stat line, 6 catches, 115 yards. He was incredible, and I love what he can do with the football. in his hands. He is explosive, his skill set and talent. And, he played amazing at Arizona State. And I love this pickup. We got him, 28th or 29th overall. And you saw how happy Shanahan was when we drafted Ayuk. This is what Shanahan believed and had faith in Ayuk's ability when he drafted him. So now to see it actually coming to fruition, it's incredible. And, we'll see if Deebo Samuel can, be able to return for the Seattle game next week. But having Ayuk out there is just amazing with this offense. And, man, I loved it. He was running all over the field today. So just incredible. Yep, Niners on fire right now. We are showing the rest of the league, like, look, don't count us out this year. And, yeah, I still believe this team can make a deep run in the NFC playoffs. And, I mean, our defensive line, as we know, obviously you can't fully replace the production from Nick Bosa and Solomon Thomas, but you can get guys to come in, your backups, and step in and play very well. So this defense, again, they don't need to play completely stellar. Like a number one defense like we were last year. If we can play pretty good and pretty solid, our offense is so explosive that I feel like we can play good defense with our offense. We can beat a lot of these good teams. And, you saw when we played the Rams, we played them very tough and we got a big win there. And, today, another complete performance. We just demolished the Patriots. So, yeah, I love the way this team is playing right now. We are getting more confidence. And, yeah, we are going to be put to the test against the Seahawks next week. And I hope that game gets flexed to prime time Sunday Night Football. That would be amazing. So let's hope that happens. Seattle will be the ultimate test. Yep, absolutely. And what a test it's going to be. And I can't wait for this game. So, very exciting. And you got to love it right now with the confidence that this 49ers team is playing with. And, yeah, let's continue breaking down the numbers. So Deebo Samuel, another great game for him. 5 catches, 65 yards in the game. And just like, Kittle, Samuel, Ayuk, we love to call them the Super Mario Yak brothers. And as you guys know, yards after the catch, these are the best in the NFL when it comes to doing that. So I love it that we have 3 guys that you cannot bring down for our offense. And so that's how we can confuse defenses out there. They got to be able to, not only do they have to keep 2 defenders on Kittle, they got to watch out for when the ball gets in, Ayuk's hands and Deebo Samuel's hands. So many things that you can do with this offense. And then when you have the running game going as well, and you have Jimmy G being able to step in there and make those passes, this offense, it is explosive. And, when it gets rolling, you saw what we could do today and just a complete performance. And I loved it. Couldn't be happier right now as a 49ers fan. And this is how you want to be playing when you're going into your biggest test next week against the Seahawks. And, yeah, what a game tonight that's going to be. Our 2 division rivals are going to be beating up against each other tonight. So we'll see how that one's going to turn out. And, Dallas. Oh, I see Rob saying Dallas will never get flexed out of Sunday Night Football. I really hope that the NFL does listen. Hopefully they see this stream. Hopefully they realize that, the fans want to see Niners and Seahawks next Sunday. I don't know who Dallas is playing. I think they're playing the Eagles maybe, but nobody wants to see that. We don't want to see that on prime time. NFL has flex games before. So, I feel like if you got to earn it. If Dallas, as we know today, I love it as a 49er fan. They lost to Washington 25-3 today. So you just love to see it. But yeah, we'll see moving forward. Yeah, Niners, what a win. Even though it sucks to not see Nick Bosa play, with an ACL injury. Always great to celebrate his 23rd birthday on Friday, October 23rd. Yeah, and I did see, an update on Bosa and his recovery. He is doing tremendous right now. He's already got some recovery going on his ACL. So you love to see that, had a healthy surgery. And I can't wait to see Bosa come back. And he's going to be determined to bounce back strong. So I think we're going to see him have, he might win comeback player of the year next year. Definitely. I think he is, again, one of the rising stars in this game. And what an incredible rookie season. So can't wait for Bosa to come back next year. It is going to be awesome. Fox might be having Niners Seattle protected. Okay, I guess, yeah, that would make sense if it's with the 1 o'clock game. I think they like to call it the 1 o'clock, the game of the week. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can't wait. America's game of the week. Yep, next Sunday. So that's usually the afternoon telecast on Fox. So what a win today. Incredible. And continuing to break down to performance. Kittle, 5 catches, 55 yards. And today he put on a clinic for run blocking. Watch the tape of this game. Kittle pushing back 310-pound defensive lineman. And Kittle continuing all through the play. He never gives up on the play. Always bringing that energy, so you love to see it. In Juszczyk, yep, absolutely. He put out an outstanding performance today. We have the best fullback in the NFL in Juszczyk. He's just incredible. His blocking and also what he can do, catching the ball and running with it. And, yeah, he was big today. Big performance. So, man, I just love it. And, yeah, offensive line, they played pretty good today. I think we only got sacked, I think, Jimmy, maybe 1 or 2 times in this game. So, offensive line is starting to play better now. Last week they were tremendous against the Rams, and today, given the protection. And so, yeah, you love it. And at points in this game, Patriots, we were able to kind of push the whole field. I mean, move guys all the way outside the field. And so you love it. I mean, the chess match between Bill Belichick and Kyle Shanahan. You had to figure going into this game, Belichick was going to have a, pretty solid game plan of how to play against Jimmy G. So I love that we were able to come in there and, yeah, just completely demolish the Patriots. Holding calls were a phantom. Yep. That is true. So yeah, there definitely were some things in this game that we could improve on as well. And so, yeah, that's what you love. You're always trying to get better, however way that you can. Let me get a quick water for a sec. Yeah, man. So what a performance. I mean, I just loved it today. And, looking at the defense, as we spoke about, Marcel Harris, Tarvarius Moore stepping up huge in the secondary with our starting safeties, Tart and Jimmy Ward out. So you love it. Whoever we're putting in, this depth is just incredible. And, man, huge performances. And Fred Warner today, 3 tackles and 1 interception. He is just amazing and getting better and proving why he is one of the perhaps best linebackers in the game right now. Young and rising star. And, man, I think this is his 3rd or 4th year now with us. And I just continue to be impressed by his play. And you watch him on the interception, he's always in an explosive position. So, when I see him out there, he's got his hips position. So, he is able to kind of be in good position to, track where the ball is going to go and kind of read routes. And, yeah, on the interception, you saw him make a cut on that and makes the play. So that was just amazing. After the joy of Niner dominance over New England. Wow. Yep. Harry knocked out. Oh, yeah. No helmet contact. Oh, wow. Geez. My goodness. So, yeah, my thoughts are, out there for, Harry on that. Yeah, it's just, sometimes the things in this game, as we know, that can happen. Here comes the World Series. This is insane baseball. Yep, and I'm digging in my Niners today. What a day it is for, especially, again, the moment last night for all of us Giants fans in the Bay Area with that World Series game. And then you get the Niner performance today. I mean, we are just having such a fun time right now. So it's going to be awesome. And yeah, I'm going to be getting the broadcast going on that World Series game later. So yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here in about 10 minutes. Huge win today. Super pumped. Let me know, everyone out there, some of your thoughts on the game, maybe where you were watching it, and who were you most impressed with? And what are some of the things you're most looking forward to? Always love to hear from you guys. And continue to break down this game. Dre Greenlaw, 3 tackles. Of course, last year, his rookie season, we will forever remember Greenlaw for making the tackle in that 49ers Seahawks game at the 1-yard line to win us the division last year. So you love to see Greenlaw come stepping up and having a great sophomore season. And yeah, Javon Kinlaw today as well, the rookie. He played very well today. He is having an incredible year this year. So I love to see Javon Kinlaw continue to get better. Let's see, Rob saying Niners Seahawks likely getting Buck and Aikman. Yep, have to figure on that. Man, that's going to be such an incredible matchup. And I just cannot wait for it. It's going to be awesome to break that game down. And yeah, to see what's going to happen. You got Jamar Taylor. What a pickup this was for the 49ers to get him, and today 2 interceptions for the man and 3 tackles. So just amazing. And this defense, 4 interceptions today. Again, Cam Newton, it was not a good performance for him, throwing 3 interceptions on the game. Having just 98 total yards and 19 rushing. So this 49ers defense passed a big test today in containing a mobile quarterback. So that's another huge storyline to take. And yeah, I love it because this gives us, the more practice we can get against these mobile quarterbacks, the better that we're going to continue to do, getting better against, Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson, as we play 4 games a year when you're taking 2 against each of those quarterbacks. So that's tough, and it's really great training. So, that is the bright side of that. And yep, the knocks on Joe Buck, as we know. And love the sense of humor there. Continuing. And then, Jason Verrett, another great game. He has 3 tackles. What a storyline. An incredible story for him. Love to see him finally healthy this year. And yeah, today, in the game, was concerned, thought something might have happened to him, but loved it. He was able to rebound from that and was stayed into the game and played all the way through. So Jason Verrett just having an incredible season, playing the best he's played since he came into the league. Every year, Verrett has just had injuries. So you love to see the determination of him fighting back and to be in the league and playing as well as he has this year. His ratings, his stats, he's just allowing 14% of, completions. So, I mean, he is just, or I think, something like that. But his shutdown percentage when guys are targeting him, he is just lights out. So, Jason Verrett, keep doing what you're doing out there. Emmanuel Mosley, he returned last Sunday and he was huge against the Rams. And today he gets a big interception. That was a big play there on a deep pass from Cam Newton, I believe it was. And Mosley going back on the ball and, was a bit overthrown. And so he's able to secure it and make a nice return on the interception. So you love to see that as well on our interceptions. We had great field position all throughout this game. We had great control of time of possession. This game was just outstanding performance. And yeah, I love it. This is what you got to do to build some momentum going into our biggest test against the Seahawks and Russell Wilson next Sunday. And so, yeah, man, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. And it's going to be lots of fun here. And so, yeah, continuing, talking about this game. So, yeah, receiving wise, as we said, Ayuk had a monster performance today. The rookie's just been incredible this year. And if you guys haven't seen the leap that he did against the Eagles a couple weeks back, I mean, it was just absolutely incredible. Definitely check it out. Just shows his athleticism, his ability, how high he can jump in the air. As we know, Super Mario Yak Brothers, that's what we call them here with the 49ers and Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and Brandon Ayuk. You cannot tackle these guys out there, and they are number one, best in the league, yards after the catch. This offense is just amazing. So what a performance from them. And Samuel stepping up, Kittle. So, yeah, we're still waiting to see some guys break out. Definitely, when you're talking about Kendrick Bourne, and you're talking about Trent Taylor, so yeah, number of receivers that, have been putting the work in this offseason. And so we're waiting for some of them to, again, start to break out. Dante Pettis. So yeah, this Niners team has got a lot of talent at the wide receiver position. And so, yeah, I'm loving to see what these weapons can do out there in this offense. And man, when the running game is going, and you got all these playmakers, Ayuk, Samuel, and Kittle, that just can run incredible with the ball. I mean, yeah, you love it. And this offense, you saw it today. This is what happens when they get on a roll and they get rolling. And we just demolished the Patriots. Just incredible today. So spectacular performance. And man, I can't wait to see going into this tough game next Sunday. So yeah, we're going to be winding down the post game here. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for your support. It means the absolute world to me, and I love doing these shows with all of you and hearing your perspective and takes. And what a big win this was today. Super pumped right now. And yeah, I got to go. Let me know your guys' picks out there in the chat, who you got for the pick of the game. And for me, I am going to take Brandon Ayuk. He is my guy, my pick of the game today. Brandon Ayuk, 6 catches, 115 yards receiving, 100-plus receiving yard game for the rookie. Just incredible. His athleticism, his ability. And yeah, I mean, he's just getting better and better week by week right now. And if, we're going to see if Samuel is going to be able to be good go week against Seattle. But, if Samuel isn't good to go, Ayuk is going to be huge to be able to, we can rely on him and know that, he's going to provide this production for us. So I love how explosive we are on offense. So I'm taking Brandon Ayuk for his performance today. And man, he just continues to impress week by week. So I love to see it. And Rob says Fred Warner for his pick of the game. What an incredible season Fred Warner is having. He's having a career year at linebacker. You love to see it, Fred Warner. He is very intelligent out there. He's a great communicator on this defense. He is a leader, and he plays the game hard out there. He is just phenomenal. And today, what a game for him. Fred Warner with 3 tackles, and he gets the big interception on a very nice play. He sees the route, jumps the route on the play, secures the interception, and makes a nice return on the interception. So love to see it, Fred Warner. Keep doing what you're doing, having a career season. And man, we're gonna need everybody stepping up on this Niners team. So what an incredible win it was today, completely demolishing the Patriots. You love to see it. Nobody has put together a performance like this, like what we saw today against a Bill Belichick-led Patriots team. So, man, it was just incredible. We saw history today. Most onslaught at home against the Patriots ever. So just incredible. And, we're in the toughest division and you love it. We're playing great football right now as the Niners go to 4-3 on the season. Love it today. What a win. 33-6. Smash them Patriots. That's how we do it here in San Francisco. So 49ers get the win, 33-6. We are moving on to Seattle next Sunday. Let's get this win next week, everyone. We're going to need all of us coming together, bringing the energy as we always do. Love to see it. Thank you so much again, everyone, checking into the stream. Again, your support means everything to me, and I love hanging out with all of you. I always enjoy doing these shows with you guys. Thank you again so much for the support. Nick Jones, thank you so much for this. Travis, you are awesome. Really appreciate it big time. So again, everyone, thank you so much, and we will see you next Sunday for the Niners and Seahawks on the post game. And be sure to check out later tonight. I will be uploading my Niner Patriots reaction video from today. You don't want to miss it. So again, thank you so much, everyone. And I will be, for all of you baseball fans, I will be streaming the World Series shortly here. So again, what a win today by the 49ers, 33-6. Thank you so much, everyone. We will see you next time. And if you haven't hit the like button, definitely do so. It really helps out the channel. And yeah, let's let them know that YouTube that we want to see Niners and Seahawks flexed to Sunday night prime time. So everyone definitely hit that thumbs up. Thank you again so much for the support. Got Steven Ortega. Oh man, saying stay. Oh man, I love it. When you guys are wanting me to stay so much. Gonna get ready for this World Series game. So again, thank you so much for the support. We'll see you guys next time and have a fantastic day, everyone. Take care and go Niners. We did it. We got the win today. Let's go.